the first episode, we were fishing on the Hustler and Bailey caught Pacific Blue Marlin, which tasted delicious. And our idea was to take the marlin frozen and bring it all across the country and finally to my dad's 80th birthday. Yep, hard as a rock. Alright, so marlin, which we took from Hawaii to here. This is, now we're in Oakland, and we're about to transport it, one of these bags, yeah?
Just this one.
Transport it to Tahoe, right?
Yeah, we're gonna take it to Tahoe to share with our friends in the snow.
In snow it did. Lots of it. Matter of fact, we were snowed in, but that was great because we had marlin. We were staying in Tahoe with our friends from the Bay Area, none of which had had marlin before. This is their first time eating it. My friends Nate and Ben, who you've seen in previous episodes of our show, are spear fishermen, and they served us monkey-faced eel that they had spearfished. And now it was our turn to serve up something, so we were going to serve the marlin that we caught. And my friend Todd made up a tartar sauce, and it was game on for Marlin Night in Tahoe. Pull out. Hey, who's that? That guy was in an episode. Good, that's great. Alright. Pacific Blue Marlin, and let's just look outside real fast. Boop, boop, boop. And no seafood feast is complete without a homemade key lime pie made by our friend Deb, who is a Floridian, so she knows what she's doing. The pie came out great. All right, we're at the San Francisco International Airport, and we've got marlin, and we're gonna fly to Florida. It's the second leg of the journey. There it is. Woo! Tampa, Florida. We got marlin, frozen Hawaiian marlin, all the way from the
Pacific Ocean.
Frozen as a rock. Whoa! All right, we gotta get this shit home. It's freezer number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my mom's house. Here, have her hold the marlin. Here, Mom, you want to hold the Pacific Blue Marlin that we've been...
Do you want to hold the marlin?
Pacific Blue Marlin that's been all around the country.
One more freezer to go. And then goodbye.
And that last freezer was my dad's freezer. We were in Florida for his 80th birthday party, and here are 80 candles on a cake, which almost caused a fire because my dad took a long time to blow them out. But he finally did get to blow them out, and I was really happy to be there with him. And I was really stoked to give my dad this marlin that we caught ourselves and transported across the country. Because he never got a chance to go to Hawaii, and he loves to eat fish, so. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Pacific Blue Marlin from Hawaii. We brought it to Tahoe, we brought it to California, we brought it to Florida, and now we're bringing it to the captain, my dad, because I promised him fish from Hawaii.
Oh no.
And here it is. Check it out, dude. We brought this all the way from Hawaii, and she caught it.
Oh, is this the
Ta-ta-da! Hold on to it.
Really nice.
That's it, huh? So we're gonna eat that. I don't know, whenever you want to eat it. Surfing and fishing are passions of mine, and I owe my passion of fishing to my father, who got me into it. And it's also, I'm passionate about eating it as well. So it's kind of full circle, bringing this fish to him and cooking it up for him. And he seemed like he really liked it. All right, here you go. All the way from
Hawaii.
the deep waters of Hawaii
Oh, Hawaii, yeah, God.
to the Florida plains. No, the Florida jungle.
Marshlands.
Marshlands. There you go.
Oh, boy.
So see how you best to have it pink a little bit in the middle like that, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you like the marlin?
Yeah.
You do.
It's really good, right?
Marlin, hey!
Have you ever eaten marlin before?
Who?
Marlin.
Wow, yeah, no.
Never had marlin, huh?
No.
This is your first time?
Maryland?
This is your first time having marlin?
Oh, Marlin. I thought
Yeah.
you said Maryland. She made a face.
It's Maryland. My dad loved the marlin, and he also loved being on film. So it was really fun to film him and hang out. This was one of the last times I got to hang out with him. He recently passed away. So ended the journey of the traveling marlin, from the deep blue sea of the Pacific Ocean in Hawaii to my dad's house in Florida. There was one more thing we wanted to do with this marlin, and we needed some real fish experts to get it done.
And they're out washing boats. He's like, but I can maybe answer some questions. He was just somebody that comes and uses the boats. And he had just caught a 240-pound ahi, and then he was cutting it up and filleting it.
Right there in the office?
Yes.
Or the garage?
Like the garage, yeah. And I was like, oh, are you selling any of that? And he was like, oh, you can just have it. And he gave us like a big chunk of it. So.
Yeah, so he gave us a huge chunk of ahi. So what we have here is we have fresh ahi. This was caught 2 days ago, right?
Alright.
And I just seared it off. And then we have our marlin that we caught with you guys, with
About
the
a month ago.
Alaskans. Woo,
Right,
about a month
yeah.
ago.
Yep.
Which has been frozen for a month. And we're gonna like do a little taste test here, side by side comparison. Marlin, fresh ahi. Let's see what you guys.
And this is Ellard's limu salad.
It is. This is the ogo. This is the ogo salad right here. So we got ogo, pickled radish. We're trying to make our own ginger, which is
Yeah.
like the pickled ginger. That's in this mango. So yeah,
Yum.
have at it. Get your reactions in a second.
The mango and the ogo are awesome together. As for the fish, I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up. I'd say a tie on my taste buds between the ahi and the marlin.
All right, which one-
Marlin! Number one, Marlin, my
so
favorite.
So you think the frozen marlin
Hands
is
down.
better than the
Way
than the
better than
ahi?
the fresh, indeed.
Isn't that amazing?
Yum, but it's distinctly.
I know that marlin is.
They're not even hardly close.
Right on. You know a few things about fish, huh?
Yes.
What did you decide?
I agree with Mike. I think they're both good. Yeah, I think they're equal. But I mean, what's amazing about it is that the marlin has been frozen for a month, and this ahi is like 2 days old, completely fresh, and they're on par. So that's pretty cool. I mean, anyone that says marlin is not a good eating fish, I don't know what they're talking about.
It may have something to do with the size of the marlin.
I think it's
maybe.
everything to do with this. That fish was like the right size. You know? They said when they're that size, they actually eat shrimp.
Alright. If they're growing up eating shrimp, then that's gonna be pretty good for their... Because the flesh did kind of have a pink hue to it when they filleted it.
Exactly.
And that would make sense for that.
Where are you at?
Well, I just tasted the marlin, and it's awesome.
Yeah, the marlin's good, right?
Really good.
If you find yourself here on Hawai'i Island and want to catch a marlin or other pelagic fish, I highly recommend Hustler Sport Fishing with Captain Beau and his crew. For more great food adventures from here in Hawaii or in Port Protection or wherever in the world we are, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you again for watching. Happy eating. I'm Chef Ellard, and I'll see you next time.